Fed Up Fab YouTube channel. And today is going to be fun because I finally got a set of Cometic MLS head gaskets for the 5.9 that's in the 51. And the head gaskets aren't blown right now, but we're going to pull the heads, we're going to put the new head gaskets in, and then we're going to go drive it, and I want to see at least 15 pounds. If it doesn't make 15 pounds, we're going to put bigger springs in the wastegate, and then we're going to just turn it up. And then we've got to do a burnout test with it. We're going to the Holley MoParty here in about a week, and we haven't put any kind of hard miles on the clutch because we're trying to break the clutch in right. So my plan is, since I have no third gear synchros, I'm just going to two-step it, launch in third, and hopefully be able to shift to fourth. So by the end of this video, it should be making at least 15 pounds, and it better be burning all four tires in third gear. Hoping like hell we can do fourth. So, time to tear it down and put the head gaskets in. Alright, the heads are off. Factory head gaskets are out. They look pretty good. They weren't blown or anything. They seem to hold up pretty well. That thing was on 8 pounds the whole time. So it does have the studs in there. We just got to do a whole lot of cleaning here because you got to get this pretty much perfect for those MLS gaskets. So, a lot of cleaning, and then it's going back together. So I got the Cometic MLS gaskets in. Got the ARP studs all torqued down, so just got to throw it back together and we can go drive it. Back together. We're going to go do a little test run. We're going to shake it down, put some fuel in it. It's still on the same 8-pound tune that it was on, but I did bump the fuel pressure because I'm a little worried about running out of fuel when we turn the boost up. And I also put a bigger water meth jet in it. So we'll shake it down on 8 pounds, we'll put fuel in it, and when we put fuel in it, we'll turn it up. I think 15 pounds is about max. I don't know if the wastegate will make any more with the spring that's in it. I don't want to put a second spring in. And I think 15 pounds is where I'm going to run out of fuel anyway. So we're going to shake it down, and then we're going to turn it up and see what happens.
See how it goes.
It runs out.
Yeah, it does.
That was like 60% duty cycle too, so I don't know. I think the fuel is going to be our limiting factor here. Yeah. Now that the head gasket should hold, I think we're just going to run out of fuel. So after the MoParty, bigger fuel injectors probably. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what it does.
We'll see.
I've been driving the Ford too much. This thing drives so different than the Ford.
Yeah, I bet it does.
This new clutch is so grabby right off the floor.
Yeah.
And not having any third gear synchros off makes it a little difficult.
Yeah, probably fix that.
Yeah, this winter it'll need a rebuild. It's pretty good on 8 pounds. I think the Ford has lowered like my tolerance limit a little bit.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because that thing doesn't rip like this.
No, not even close.
I forget how much power this thing actually makes. I took the dome pressure from 3 pounds to 15 pounds. I think that's more than it's going to be able to put on, but see what it does. I'm just going to roll into it. I mean, I got the boost safety set in case it tries to overboost. That was 17.
What happened?
15 pounds on the dome. But I don't know. I was watching boost. I wasn't watching the injector duty cycle or the air fuel. So we'll roll it again and see what happens. Because holy crap, I want to make sure we're not running out of fuel.
Yeah.
If we are, I pull the data log and then I can just take dome pressure out. So. I honestly couldn't tell. I'm so focused on the gauges, I can't see anything else. Gauges to try not to drive off the road. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've driven this thing now.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Alright. I think a third gear pull is better. That way there's not as much speed. That was a fourth gear. Alright. Of course I can't see the gauges. I didn't see a 91%. At 15, it should have dropped the wastegate. At 18, it'll cut ignition. So, I'll have to see. I can see if it tripped those safeties in there.
Okay.
So, we'll just find a parking lot and pull the data logs and see what's going on. But it's going to make some power. It's going to make some big power.
Sure seems like it. Holy crap. Like it seems uneventful, but it pins you in the seat.
I know, it freight trains really hard. On wastegate it makes 6. Everybody says you can make double the wastegate. It's making triple the wastegate. So yeah, I gotta take a bunch of dome pressure out.
Yeah,
This thing is just screaming. We'll back it down. I want to make sure we're really safe on fuel. I mean, if it'll hold 18 and we have fuel for 18, I'll run it, but I need to look at the data log to make sure. But oh yeah, it's an animal. It builds boost so like once it hits like a few pounds, I can't lift fast enough to keep it at 15. This thing's insane.
So what are you going to push it to? Because I thought you said 15 was what your limit, what you're comfortable with.
The lowest limit will probably be fuel and my conscience of what it'll take.
Yeah.
So
what do you think? Headgaskets are going to be good?
These things should hold everything. These should outlast the pistons. So
okay.
I'd rather keep the pistons in the motor too, so
yeah.
there's always that. But let's pull the data log.
Yeah.
I should have a couple good data logs now. And we get an idea what's going on. Alright, so looking at the data logs, doesn't look like we've run out of fuel yet. But it is definitely, I mean, dome pressure's hitting 13 and I had commanded 15. So it is kind of running out. That's probably max what it'll do. But it seems like it's spiking over, so I think I'm going to take 5 pounds off the dome and take it from 15 pounds down to 10 pounds on the dome and kind of see what that does, and if that gives me a nice even cap at a certain boost pressure, maybe 12, 13 pounds, and we can work up. I think I'm just overworking the wastegate right now, and I think that's why it's getting peaky. Because it does seem like it's spiking a little bit, but it seems like it was holding pretty good at 10 pounds on the dome, and then it would spike up. So we'll drop to 10. That should make it smoother, and then we'll see what that does, and we'll come back to it. But it seems like we might have enough fuel to run 10 pounds. I think it's going to put us pretty close to like 13, 14, and I think we'll have enough fuel to run even more. All right, I got 10 pounds on the dome instead of 15. And we'll see what happens. It should be a lot more progressive. 14 pounds of boost.
Wow, that pulls hard.
That was 14, pretty much like 13.8, 13.9. But again, I didn't look at the fuel. I'm just trying to see. So 10 pounds on the dome is giving me 13. That's pretty good for a 6-pound, wastegate.
Oh yeah.
It runs out pretty hard.
Yeah, it does.
Slow down. We'll do another pull. I think 4th gear pulls are a little quick.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Yeah, that's like 93% duty cycle, so that's it.
Yeah.
That's all she's gonna make. Holy crap!
That is insane.
Holy crap!
It pulls so hard.
Holy crap! All right, bigger injectors. I want more than just 13. That feels way stronger than when the wastegate failed and it was on 13 before. It did not feel like this.
No, it didn't.
Oh, I added timing.
Makes sense.
I added like a couple of degrees of timing back in.
Yeah. Yeah, it pulls freaking hard.
It wasn't bad before.
No, it wasn't, but it wasn't like that.
It wasn't this before. Holy crap. We'll find 3rd gear eventually. That's the fastest this truck has ever been. Oh, that was...
I think by a lot.
I think I just sweated through my shirt. Oh my god. I was just staring at the duty cycle. There might be a little bit left in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think maybe we should let's try it. Let's give it some time to learn, and then give myself some time to cool. I feel like I instantly sweated through my shirt right there.
Yeah, that was intense.
We'll pull yeah, that was full out forward. Like,
Yeah, that was, I think, the fastest this truck has gone by a significant amount.
Yeah. Let's do a few more pulls. Like, probably just 3rd gear pulls. Get some data logs. We'll pull it. Maybe there's a couple pounds left in it before it runs out of fuel. My God. That's nuts.
Yeah, it is. Holy crap.
Alright, so I think I've got mid-range. I think I can feed it some boost in the mid-range. It's just high RPM I'm running out of injector. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to put more torque in it in the middle. I feel like that can break pistons.
Yeah.
Like giving it a really, really torque-heavy spot right in the middle where it lays on and then comes off. I think we're going to let it where it is because it's insane.
Yeah, it is definitely a freight train now. Holy crap.
The amount, like I looked down and I was like, all right, it's pulling pretty good. We were at 3,500 RPM. Like that's not even full boost. I don't have a ton of boost in it down low. It's like 3,800 where it finally lays all the boost in because I don't want to throw a bunch of power at it at peak torque and blow it apart.
Yeah.
I know I've got a stock cast, cast rotating assembly. I didn't even cap the rings, so I'm trying to be easy on it. And I'm like, this thing is insane. I look down, it's not even full boost. It's only like 10 pounds. let you buy. I'm kind of starting to sweat over here.
Yeah,
This thing is nuts.
definitely.
Well, you know what? It's a different motor too.
Well, yeah, this is
The other
front
motor on
motor.
13 pounds.
The other motor just felt weaker all around.
Well, I bet you too, the head gaskets were blown because every time it was at 13, they would blow. Where now they're not blown, they're holding.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, this is awesome.
This truck is crazy.
Yeah.
Everything about it is just crazy.
I've never considered myself a turbo guy before. I'm a turbo guy.
Yeah, I've never been in anything with a turbo that's this fun before. Stock turbos are kind of lame.
Big motor, little turbo.
Yeah.
That's the secret to life. Big motor, little turbo. Little motor, big turbo, not happy. Little motor, little turbo, just boring. It is downright nasty.
I would say so.
Alright, let's try a burnout. I'm gonna two-step in third since I can't do a 2-3 shift. So we'll see what happens. If it does well, I might go to fourth, but we'll see. Yep, can't hit third fast enough.
Uh-oh. Not sure what happened there. What happened?
It won't take fourth. I just can't shift fourth fast enough to get it. They blew off third like nothing. So we'll just have to do the burnout in third down there, which has done us well before.
So you start in third?
Yeah. Yeah, the clutch holds. I think I either need to be able to hit fourth gear faster or I need more boost down low. So I don't think there's anything fixing the shifting right now.
Yeah.
And with this motor, I'm a little hesitant to shove a ton more boost at it down low.
Yeah.
So, but third gear, that's a ton of wheel speed. That's pretty good. I mean, you saw we did a ruckus.
Yeah.
The Rockabilly Ruckus, that was only second gear. So now that I know I can launch in third, I'll just do it in third. That's what we did at Cletus in cars, was third. I did a 2-3 upshift.
Yeah.
So, I mean, third gear will rip. That'll put on a hell of a show.
Very true.
Alright, that last burnout was kind of weak. So let's try a third gear burnout here without a 3-4 upshift. See what happens. We got this for sure. I'd love to hit fourth, but it's just, I don't think it's going to happen, but I got this. MoParty, we're coming for you. This thing's going on the dyno at 15 pounds. That's what the data logs say we're making, and we got enough fuel at 15 pounds. We're going on the dyno at 15 pounds, and we're going in the burnout pit on 15 pounds at third gear. That's it. I mean, this thing's gonna rip, and if you're there, it's gonna be one hell of a show.
Hell yeah.
Something's gonna happen. This is gonna be awesome. Hell yeah. This truck's dialed. Let's do it.
That was crazy.